Welcome to the Effects Loop. I'm Diaz,
I'm still Scott.
and we're still keeping you in the loop. I fucked that up, and we're keeping you in the loop of the guitar community.
Use take two.
Yeah, please just take two. You're gonna leave them both in anyway, so.
Oh, you bet. You bet.
Well, we're recording episode number 2 today. We're going for a double header. So if you want to be feel sorry for us, you can go to the effects or go to patreon.com/effectsloop and give us money because you appreciate the sacrifices that we do for you. We don't do this for us. We could talk to each other anytime we wanted to, but we don't because we don't want to. We only want to talk to each other. We only want to talk to each other a limited amount. And
it's
the podcast is what makes that happen.
We'll only talk to each other in arbitration. That is right. The podcast.
Listen, any other time during the week, we have to communicate in the chat room, which you can join if you are a Patreon supporter. Mm-hmm. But we do that so we have witnesses. That's why. All right. Anywho, so patreon.com/effectsloop. All right, Scott, what's new with you?
So I do also have something new.
I know you do. This is the one we've been waiting for.
We've been waiting for this for so long. I did a very poor audioed version unboxing today in our Facebook group of my new Equits Ashford custom made guitar.
Yeah, so it's beautiful. It's just not even fair how beautiful that guitar is. The Pelham Blue was done spectacular.
It is one of the best Pelham Blue jobs I've ever seen. Yes, I said blue job.
You ever get one of them Pelham Blue jobs?
Yeah, there's the right amount of green in there. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
It's got some metal flake to it, but it's not like a super shiny metal flake. I just realized it's the same color as my water bottle.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it's absolutely fantastic.
It's his first Pelham Blue Ashford, I think. And it's also his first guitar with a Duesenberg tremolo system.
Yes. Yeah, it's beautiful. Go to the Facebook group and you can see the live video in here. I'm sure he's going to redo a video with a better quality because he won't be able to sleep tonight knowing that the true quality was not.
What, you think I'm going to rebox the guitar and redo the whole damn thing?
No, not redo. You're going to repost a video where you can hear the sound of the guitar better.
Oh, I might. I might do some sound demos with it. But
yeah,
because I didn't have a pick handy. Because fun story. So I have a standing desk and I put my desk to stand mode for a meeting, and then in doing so, the cord for my keyboard got caught and just took everything off my desk.
So I just realized, and I was thinking about it, I could never do a standing desk for a meeting because I would just pace back and forth.
That's why I do one.
So you can pace back and forth?
Well, I don't pace, but I kind of shift my weight between my feet.
Oh, no, I would pace back and forth.
It helps me actually pay better attention because I will slouch in my chair if I'm on a meeting.
Back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Beautiful guitar. If you are interested in any Equits guitar, I highly recommend them. The process is wonderful. The builder is one of the best people on earth.
He is an angel.
Like, if he didn't build guitars, he'd still be one of my favorite people on earth. Like, him and his family are just amazing people that I can't speak enough good things about. But yeah, it's finally here after years of
how
thinking
you find that person
this guitar.
So you know how you end up talking to that person where afterwards you just feel, I don't know, it's so especially they're those people that whenever you get their attention, not that it's hard to get their attention, but whenever you have their attention and you're talking, you feel encompassed by their attention. You know what? Does that make any sense? I don't know.
I'm sure that's how you feel when we do this podcast. So I'm happy for you.
No, I meant with Kevin. It's
I know, but you also benefit from my glorious presence that is just wonderful and makes you feel special. So
So
you're welcome.
Final episode title. What should we come up with the final episode title? This, y'all heard it here first. I'm gonna do like Axl
Scott
Rose.
got his
Like,
he quits. He quits.
no, I'm quitting if you're gonna be in your presence. No, I'm gonna do an Axl Rose and be like, all right, guys, tonight's the final concert. And everyone's like, what the just happened? All right. I still have nothing new between now and an hour ago. We're knocking out 2 episodes in one day. So
We're doing all the NAMM news. No, we're not. There's stuff I cut because I just don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, we're not going to talk about some random pick that someone came up with.
But look, it's like 18 instruments in just one pick that expresses...
The jellyfish pick. I want the jellyfish pick back. Yeah. Everyone who read like Guitar World magazine back in the early 2000s knows what a jellyfish pick is.
I still own one. It's around here somewhere.
I never owned one. It
was a crappy Christmas gift or something like that, like for like $12 or whatever. And then it went in a guitar case and it never came out because it makes no sense and destroys your guitar.
Yeah. I still want that cool little bow that's going around right now.
What little bow? Like the little handheld bow thing?
Like the guitar handheld bow, like it looks like
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Looks like tweezers, but made of I don't know, something else, wood maybe, of some sort.
Is it made of wood? Name that show.
Hold on. Is it the Amanda Show?
Nope.
Is it a Nickelodeon show?
Nope.
All right, what is it?
Full House.
Oh, Uncle Joey's. Yeah, all right. At least I was in the same era. The TGIF, Nickelodeon. Was Full House around when the Amanda Show was?
I can't recall what the Amanda Show is.
Amanda Bynes.
Oh, yeah, she got spin-off from all that for a hot minute, didn't she?
Yeah, that happened in 99. When was Full House on the air?
Earlier than that.
Full House went from 87 to 95. So, okay. All right. Anyways, Lizzie Hale finally unveils what she's been cooking up with Gibson, a hybrid Explorer bird signature. So we've talked about this before, but now it got announced, like officially.
I've gone on record saying I like this headstock more than a regular Firebirds, right? Or more than a regular Explorer.
Yeah, you have. The only issue I have with this guitar is the dot inlays. $2,800 guitar, do better than dot inlays.
I kind of wonder what this would look like if they did the raised center block.
Ooh. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, dot inlays and put some pickup covers on it, please. Thank you. If not, it looks like a cheap, crappy guitar. It looks like a lower end guitar.
It is available.
$2,800.
Yeah.
Not a horrible price.
Not for signature Gibson. Yeah, not bad at all.
No. I mean,
I don't think Gibson's gotten enough credit for the fact that their prices actually went down.
Yeah, their prices. Well, but honestly, the Firebird and SGs have always been a lot cheaper than the Gibsons and than the Les Pauls and the Explorers. So I mean, This is an Explorer body, but yeah, I mean, this is about Explorer price. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have pickup covers and that it's got dot inlays. I think it looks cheap.
Fair.
But besides that, it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, the inlays you won't be able to fix unless you want to put stickers on. But yeah, you can put pickup covers on it.
You know, guitar does have pickup covers on it.
What's that?
Tosin Abasi's new double cut called the EMI or the EMI. I'm going to say EMI.
EMI, electronical musical instrument.
Ooh. So it takes a lot of their old model, the Lorata, and basically puts a top cut in it, so it has a little bit more of a Stratty look. I remember like that top cut really doesn't affect access at all because if you've ever seen an Abasi Concepts guitar, the neck joint actually happens really, really low into the body. And so there'll actually be kind of this like cavity where like your thumb can kind of fit, where it's like kind of like a cutaway, but kind of not. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, so where that upper bout goes for so long into the neck, the neck is actually already shaped still at that point. There's not a neck heel where it meets at that top horn. It keeps going into the body, rounded. So, which is why they're so stinking difficult to build, and why they had so many problems was partly that. They have like a clean edge and things like that. So anyway, this comes in 6, 7, and 8 string models, because of course they do. Floating tremolo on the 7 string, which is the brand's first 7 string floating tremolo. Fishman pickups, and has a single scale length instead of a fan fret.
Okay. How much is it?
If you got to ask, you can't afford it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, but that's also the other thing is like, can you even, Abassis are still like completely pre-order still only, aren't they?
I have no idea. That's definitely a world that I have not dipped my toes in yet.
They have been sold out for as long as I think they've existed, but.
Yeah. But you know what's not sold out?
What?
Ibanez unveiling the new Tom Quayle signature guitar. This thing is sweet.
It's a cool looking instrument. It's what color would you call that? Celeste blue? I didn't make that up. I just read that. So I asked the question and then immediately found it in the
I was gonna guess Celeste blue.
Oh yeah. So it's kind of like a coralish blue, would you say?
Yeah.
With a natural back and sides. Gorgeous look. It's a T-type shape with a tremolo system. Mini humbucker in the neck.
Yes.
Is that an aftermarket pickup or is that an actual Ibanez pickup?
I just saw it. Hold on. It is the Seymour Duncan Magic Touch mini pickup.
There you go.
In the neck.
And then another. Go ahead.
Alnico 2 Pro custom pickup in the bridge.
There you go. Rosewood fretboard, maple neck. The output jack is closer to the strap peg, which is a good place to put it on a Telecaster. It lets you sit down and play very easily.
Yep. The pick guard is interesting. Not horrible.
It's not quite a T-type pick guard. It's got a little unique shape. Also, it doesn't have a metal plate for the controls. The control layout's a bit different. It actually has that strap position for the volume knob. What's the extra switch?
Hold on 1 second. I do not know. Hold on, where's it at? I do not see it.
Doesn't really say much about it, but there's a switch there that does something.
I want to watch the video and find out. But I don't think people want to sit here and listen to me watch a video. Ooh. Yeah, I want to know how much this is. I don't see a price yet.
Oh, you know what? Now that I see it at angle, it's actually got a slight... Is it an offset waist? No, it's a slightly different shape than a T-type.
Yeah, it's not exactly.
Slightly different. Comes in 10s, bone nut.
No price. Yeah.
Passive.
All right, let's keep moving.
Sorry, I'm on Ibanez's website kind of going through it right now. So it's got alternate switching systems.
Okay.
So there's that middle switch changes the way the pickup selector picks what's going on. Roasted maple. No, by the way. 5-spring tremolo. Wow.
You can take those off.
You can. I love the joint, the neck joint on this thing. If you can see a good picture of that, it's a carved neck joint. It looks gorgeous. Ibanez has been doing F-style guitars really well lately. The whole AZ
Yes.
line has been really nice. Now, these next two items are just an exercise in I told you so a little bit, but really it's hilarious because when the Dave Mustaine V came out, I don't recall, was it you or I made the joke that, watch, they're going to now come out with a Kirk Hammett V that's going to get way more attention.
I can't remember. But yeah.
And lo and behold, ESP is set to launch a Kirk Hammett new V-shaped signature guitar, and Gibson is teasing a V-shape.
Yeah, so the thing with Kirk Hammett ones is it's not going to come out until 2023. So this is still pretty early on. But they had to announce it just to compete.
Oh, actually, sorry. The Kirk Hammett is a Modern.
Oh, what?
Do you remember the Gibson Modern?
Oh, the modern. Stop playing your E-quits and focus.
It has an extra E, so I'm going to call it Modern.
Moderne.
So anyway, it's coming.
Gosh.
What do you think about the? It's an ESP V, so it's a different. It's not a straight V; it's an offset V kind of shape, or like an asymmetrical V.
It's not their ugliest guitar.
No, actually, I kind of like the gold on gold.
Yeah.
I don't love the inlays, but I've never loved shark fin inlays.
Yeah.
These are kind of more of a wave, like a cresting wave.
So we talked about that. We talked about the Moderne because we need to move through this list, Scott.
Dude, you're the one standing in between me and dinner right now. So
I'm literally trying to get us, and you won't. All right, so let's talk about ugly. ESP unveils otherworldly designs with its new exhibited limited lineup. This looks horrible.
These are guitars that are going to wind up on 60 Cycle Hum as jokes later.
Yeah.
So these are like highly figured, like sculpture guitars.
Yeah, these are sculpture guitars. These are,
and there's like
there's wolves.
There's a level of
skeleton
where of this kind of art where it's like, oh cool, they did an etch into the guitar top. That's a cool thing. Or they did some of like what they do on gun stocks where they do those like little micro carves to give it some like grip. Those things look cool, right?
Yeah.
Then there's this where it's like, dude, you went too far and then kept going.
This looks like someone on their way to the Renaissance Festival was like, I'm going to make a guitar.
Yeah.
Or like a Necronomicon, any sort of convention. Someone's been watching too much Game of Thrones.
Have you?
No, I'm saying whoever did these has been watching too much Game of Thrones. It reminds me of the Game of Thrones
I was gonna
guitars.
Say, yeah, they made the Game of Thrones guitars, which are actually more tasteful than this.
Yeah, what Scott Ian, Tom Morello, Nuno Betancourt, and Brad Paisley were playing on them.
Could be.
No, that's exactly who it was.
I don't remember it happening.
Scott Ian, Nuno Betancourt, Tom Morello, Brad Paisley. I think one other person, but yeah.
Now, can I ask you a personal question? This next guitar, do you find it ugly or do you like it?
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. So Miles Kennedy's been pimping out this Telecaster PRS.
Looks like there's a T-type PRS in the works.
I like it a lot. Yeah. Number one, Miles Kennedy's a fantastic guitar player. He doesn't get enough credit, in my opinion. And yeah,
because he's like the backup lead singer. Like, and so he gets thrown at he's like the ringer lead singer. Like our original lead singer left, so we're gonna bring Miles Kennedy in. That's what he always gets like that kind of like.
I would say some of his best work was with Alter Bridge, where he was the lead singer.
I know, but Alter Bridge is Creed with a new lead singer.
Yeah, I guess. And then you got the Conspirators.
Yeah.
Slash and Miles Kennedy. And yeah. I guess. Miles Kennedy's voice, though, is I can only handle it for small amounts of time. Like one song at a time. Hi, Kahlo. But yeah, his guitar playing though. If you want to see some of his best guitar playing, watch the live version of Blackbird by Alter Bridge. So, and watching him and Mark Tremonti do dueling guitar solos is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's pretty.
He can hold his own. That's where like Miles Kennedy like he did fusion guitar.
He's been a PRS guy through and through for years.
Well, that was one of the things in the group that I brought up was he has. I mean, I believe he was with PRS before Alter Bridge, but especially starting with Alter Bridge. Like, I mean, I think Mark Tremonti I don't know. I don't remember if before Alter Bridge he was a PRS player, but I'm sure Mark Tremonti helped that relationship grow.
Well, Mark Tremonti is like the golden boy of PRS.
Yeah, him and then Chad Kroger there for a minute.
Yeah, but Santana has his own model. Tremonti has his own model. Actually, I mean, they're becoming more commonplace. There's more and more signature models coming from PRS, but for a long time it was just Santana, and then it was just Santana and Tremonti. So, well,
the thing about Santana and Tremonti is what Santana was like the double cut style was more the horns were almost even with each other. Yeah, so it was a different shape than their core super strat style. And then same with
Tremonti was the first single cut.
Right, and which also blew up because of the Gibson lawsuit. So that brought it to the forefront then. And that was, I mean, that's early Gibson suing drama. That was like the beginning of the wave.
Yeah, we're not talking about the Gibson lawsuit today in our topic, but because I didn't research enough to actually give an educated opinion on the whole Dean verdict. Dean is guilty of infringement, but their payment was like a slap on the wrist. So both sides went and claimed victory.
Yeah, I mean, because Gibson was able to keep pursuing the, and Dean didn't really lose much from it. So everyone kind of won.
Yeah, but that also says that Dean, by continuing to sell those models, Dean's continuing their violation, isn't it?
They might have come up with a back end deal. This might have been something that was based on previous sales, and from that going forward, Gibson gets a percentage of sales, maybe or pays a licensing. Yeah, does a licensing fee.
We'll see. We're not lawyers. We did not read up on this. We're just purely speculating.
I watched Shark Tank for 2 hours yesterday.
Oh, I'm out,
sir. I would like to say I'm more Mr. Wonderful. You're kind of like
people don't like him, but he's right.
Yeah, you're more Hershevek. You're not Cuban. No one's Cuban.
Hershevek's a handsome guy, though.
Yeah, I like Hershevek.
Great hair.
Great, fantastic hair. I too, like Mr. Wonderful, suffer from male pattern baldness.
Being an opinionated bald guy.
Oh wait, no, I want to be Damien.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've never seen Damien buy anything in all the shows I've watched. He's never bought in.
Oh well, I used to watch all the seasons like all the way through.
Oh,
so I've seen up until like season 8. What was it, season 8?
Shark Tank is like I'm in a hotel room. I'm watching.
Yeah. Well, the problem is it's just become like I know what Shark Tank, it started off as this, and then it just became a way to launch products, and that's all it is now. Is just a giant infomercial.
Always was.
That was the basis of it.
Dragon's Den was like actually legitimate. Shark Tank was always an opportunity to launch products.
Which, yeah, but also like it didn't launch. Now it's getting to the point where almost every product that goes on gets launched.
Or is already launched, and so just by going on, it bumps your profile up. And there's probably some contract agreement in that of like if you see a bump in sales, you still give in, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Or actually, there's a good chance too that the sharks are already recruiting people. Where like, hey, this is the next guy I want to invest in, so I'll come do a pitch. But like the pitches are getting a lot more elaborate and showy and everything like that too. So it used to be like, here's my product, here's our numbers. Out. It wasn't as much spectacle back then.
And if you even watch the first few episodes where before they actually got their format the way they wanted it, it was kind of crazy. All right. Anyways, we're getting distracted. NAMM 2022, sir, unveils the first new Pete Thorne signature in nearly 8 years. Okay.
It's a super strat.
Has Pete Thorne become? Oh, sorry. I feel like Pete Thorne's just been doing the same thing for the past 8 years. So.
Yeah, but for $36.49,
Ooh.
you can get it in garnet red, Inca silver, graphite metallic, or ocean turquoise.
So it's a humbucker single.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool story. Thanks. Appreciate it, sir.
Compound radius, soft V.
I said thank you, sir.
Said good day, sir.
I said good day. All right. So Sierra unveils the Ascender standard folding guitar. So we actually covered this before they launched.
So this is a new model.
I know, but we covered the brand.
Yes, we did.
So this is a new model that's using their same, I'm guessing patented, foldings, which everyone always is very shocked about. And then if you ever see someone own one, you can do the same exact face of, what? Someone bought one of these.
I've yet to see anybody in Gear Group actually buy one of these yet.
Not once have I seen someone post, I bought this.
Again, if I was like a guy who worked for like McKinsey or something like that, where I'm on the road 4 days a week, every single week,
right?
This would be a guitar I'd be interested in, full out, because they were like what, $2,500 or something like that, or at least they were. I mean, hopefully these come in cheaper.
That's probably about 3 Gs. I would guess.
If you look at this new one, the neck joint is more metal up high.
Metal.
So they're not blending as much wood in to make it precise, but it's a very similar design to what was previously there, just with a lot less frills. It's genuinely an interesting idea, and it takes the travel guitar in a lot of really interesting ways. The Ascender starts at about $3,000.
Yeah, you got about $3,000. Yeah.
But one of the things I think is just so cool is the way they like the locking mechanism for the strings gives you like that perfect amount of slack, so it folds up, but the strings don't get tangled. And then you can lock it back in place, and it's like in tune or like super close to in tune.
It's a very great mechanism they've built. It has really solved a problem of people who want like a folding guitar or something to travel, but like you have to slack the strings and and bend the neck here and do all this. This one you do like 3 movements and you're done.
Yeah, it fits in a backpack, in and out. It will be a carry-on, or you can, frankly, I would probably throw it in my suitcase with, if it's a carry-on, I throw it in my suitcase around a bunch of clothes, and it would just travel really well. It plays like a premium guitar. Like they're built. They're really nice.
I never played one and said it feels okay. No, it felt like a really good guitar.
I fully expected to hit that joint and go, ooh, right here's a problem, and I didn't. So
they did a really good job.
They did.
It's just that in.
Yeah, it's also felt like they've been in like we're pitching to investors mode forever, and never really felt like they were real.
Right. So
but,
I mean, yeah.
What is that for the blues consultant? Right. It's not blues dentists. That blues dentists don't need them. But
this is more for the
blues consultants.
Classic rock salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic rock salesman.
Could you imagine walking into a meeting and just pulling that bad boy out? You can make a show out of it.
Are you ready for this presentation? I want to rock. Like just fucking go ham. Like I'm excited for it. Speaking of going ham,
with your potential new position, do you get an expense account? I'm just throwing this out there.
No, but actually, funny thing with my new position at my job, I will actually have my own desk at our office.
Ooh.
And I'm thinking about having a guitar for my desk.
That's a great use for old Squires.
So I've got that made in USA Squire.
Oh, that's a little too nice of a Squire.
Yeah, I don't know. Our office is in what I would call the hood. So
Yeah, and
but luckily
it's gonna get knocked around and beat up, and you're never gonna play it plugged in. So
I'll be playing it with my Waza Airs at work.
Oh, that will be obnoxious.
Why?
Oh, it just will.
Why? Because people just hear the strings being hit?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna play it a little more seriously then. Like, so I would keep an unplugged guitar and I would just sit in my office and just like in a meeting, just be like,
there's not many people in our office at a time. There's maybe 2 or 3, and everyone's like separated. Yeah, we hear obnoxious. Got it. All right. So Eastman introduces the Juliet, a new offset solid body design. Looks like the Harmony silhouette. That's what it reminded me of at first. But it's not. It's not really. It's not.
It's
I think
got
it's
a
just
lot of design cues from a lot of different guitars, all kind of rolled into one.
So you've got the Firebird.
Yep.
Right there.
I see a little bit of the red special.
Yes, in the red one. I mean, I don't know.
In the pickguard, in the lower bout, like I just see that shape.
Yeah, it almost also has like the first act Volvo. The white one reminds me of that.
Does the horn does the top bout, like the bottom round part of the top side, if I describe that at all, that doesn't, the non-control side of the bottom of the guitar, does it have a flat spot in that carve? Where it's not like perfectly round, it's got like a little kind of spline action going on there.
You're talking about on the smaller horn?
No, so where the strap pin is on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
To the left. Yeah. It's
a little straight.
That carve has like a straight spot in it. It's kind of weird.
It might be the angle of the picture.
Oh.
But even the headstock reminds me of the Jennings.
I do typically like two-tone headstocks.
I love two-tone headstocks. I think they're phenomenal. I think they look great, especially whenever they do like different levels, like it's carved. I like the look of the white one, possibly the red one, black one not so much. The black one has a little bit of a wear and tear on it. Looks like a little bit. Do you see that? Is that just me? Look at the black one. Right there, there's a little bit of red shining through. Or is that a reflection? Or is that actually a relic?
Are we talking about on the in the along the arm carve?
Yeah,
that looks like some relicing. It does.
Yeah. I don't, but there's no relic on. Well, that one's got a Bigsby, so it's already a different model, I guess.
Antique black varnish. A bit more. It's at $22.40. Versus the $17.99 of the
Eastman prices are going up.
Yeah, a lot.
I mean, I understand everything in the world's going up in price, but
I think foreign-made guitars are finally able to charge prices like that. But
I feel like they've gotten their quality where they can.
I mean, Duesenberg charges that much.
Yeah, but that's the Germans.
Sort of.
I know, but I was just. I like the Germans.
Shoot, we already talked about this, Abasi, didn't we?
Yes. Oh, the list just got shorter.
Yay!
Wait. Hold on.
Because there is another Abasi coming up in the list, but anyway.
Wait. What is this? What's this?
So JHS has teamed up with Rapier's Alan Entwistle.
We're talking about
Entwistle for a new generation of Sapphire 6 and 12-string electrics.
Wait. This is JHS like pedals?
I believe this might be JHS the store.
The link goes to JHS pedals.
It does. And this does look like the kind of guitar that Josh would play.
No.
It's got enough weirdness to it.
There's no way this is JHS pedals. There's no way.
No, it goes to the JHS store if you click the link.
Okay. Well, no, I clicked JHS that was highlighted on. It says,
if you go down to the bottom link to find out more, it goes to the JHS, the store in the UK. So this is a house brand guitar of rapier. And they're quite affordable. I mean, they're 450 pounds to 550. So, pretty affordable. While I wait for Diaz to talk again.
Okay, my laptop came unplugged and it's got low battery, and I'm trying to hurry up before it crashes.
Wilkinson Easy Lock machine heads, roller bridge, graph top nut. So anyway, pretty affordable. If you're into this design, definitely check it out. The chicken head knobs and the upper placement's kind of weird.
Chicken head. What are you calling a chicken head? Sorry. Yeah, I was a little nervous that this was JHS pedals. I was like, "What?"
It does look like, but it looks like a guitar that Josh would play. But they're like, I would expect more of like a collaboration kind of a thing, not just like straight up like that.
Right. And like I didn't see anything that like mentioned. Yeah. All right.
Go Dan. Go Dan.
Go Dan.
Let's go Dan.
Oh fuck. Is that the Canadian version? Hey, let's go Dan, eh?
Yeah, it doesn't sound too much like oh God, what's his name? Trudeau? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go Trudeau.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did I tell you about the What's Go Brandon guy the other week?
No.
Yeah, so I was leaving the beach.
Leeching. I was leeching on the beach.
I was leeching on the beach. No, so I'm in a beach volleyball league that plays on Thursdays.
Oh my gosh. Do you listen to the Top Gun music and check your watch and pop your muscles at the same time?
I mean, you're always in the danger zone.
Highway to the
Have you seen the
danger
new one yet?
zone? No.
I want to go see the new one. I kind of want to wrap this episode up so I can just go see it. I might make that my me time for tonight.
I'm off Friday. I might go. Yeah, I'm off Friday, and Elise has to work. I think I'm going to do a me day.
Nice. You also have Jurassic Park coming out this week.
We're going to go see that Friday night.
Okay.
Or Saturday.
Yeah, so you could Top Gun it on Friday and then
Top Gun it, Jurassic.
Yep.
Yeah, I might do a double feature.
There you go.
Yeah.
All
right.
That's some 90s throwbacks both. Or, well, I guess Top Gun was 80s. Anyway,
was it?
Godin has released its Session R-HT Pro.
Yeah. So it looks like a killer Strat style.
Yep.
I mean,
reverse headstock, fixed bridge.
This is 1440 American.
Yeah. Godin has always been pretty affordable.
They've been affordable, and usually, their guitars you find in the $600 range are kind of hit and miss. But once you start spending around $1,000 and more, fantastic, like just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. So it's an HSS loadout. It's a Duncan 59 in the bridge, or a custom in the white model.
Custom.
And then it's got lace sensor hot golds in the middle and neck positions. Single volume, single tone. Reverse headstock. Interesting from the Canadians.
Yeah. Way to go, eh?
Great job, bud.
Great.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Great.
Speaking of Canadians, have you watched Shoresy yet?
Watched what?
Letterkenny has a spin-off show that just came out called Shoresy.
Oh my gosh.
6 episodes. I watched all of it already.
No, I still need to rewatch Letterkenny whenever I have the time. September, I'm taking a mecation. No, never mind.
Me-batical?
No, Elise is planning stuff. So Elise doesn't believe in just not doing anything. So she's already planned stuff for my vacation for me.
I think it's important not just to be totally stagnant during a vacation, but you do need crash days.
Yeah. I'm
on the way in and the way out.
Yeah. She's 10 years younger than me. She's got energy and gumption and all that fun stuff. Her spirit hasn't been broken yet.
Keep dating you. It will be.
I know, that's right. Give it 3 months, sweetheart. Yeah. All right. So speaking of crushed spirits, Ernie Ball, Music Man, kicks off new partnership with Tosin Abasi with the Kaizen 7-string. So if you're waiting for an Abasi and you have broken spirits, just get this.
I kind of want to make a snarky comment, like when Abasi had all those like quality control issues with the first couple rounds. I'm like, Ernie Ball won't do that. It's a different body shape. It is still fan fret. It's 7-string with a floating bridge. Kaizen's a fun word to use. If you ever do business classes, it's a
Yeah.
common word that gets. There's Kanban, Kaizen, and what's the other Japanese word that value stream management training always brings up?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, if you don't want the 7-string, there's a 6-string going to be released next year, version of this. But yeah, it looks like what you would expect Tosin Abasi to play.
I mean, it's kind of one of those things that, like, Tosin, like, just Ernie Ball Music Man guitar players, they've really found a niche in the prog rock genre.
Yes, for sure.
Like, I associate that guitar brand with that genre. So,
I don't. Well, I think a lot of the things is a lot of stuff too. You got Petrucci, so now you've got a Bossy, but like a lot of their signature stuff is used by other players. Like, and I mean, I think a big thing for me is Albert Lee model being used by Mike from Incubus, and then also even the Luke. That was a guitar that a lot of people used, and even then, Steve Lukather is very much not genre specific. He's played on like everything. So,
fair.
but yeah, for their artists, I mean, Petrucci's one of the biggest ones.
Yeah, I don't see a price on this. Do you?
I don't want to. Probably about $3,000.
Yeah,
maybe
they
2,500.
They say it's announcing soon. I just don't see anything on it.
Probably 25 to 3. That would be my guess. But you know what? If you don't want to spend a lot of money, Guild Guitars launches the Surfliner, a new affordable hardtail offset.
Who owns Guild now?
It's not Fender anymore, from what I understand.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is a very cheap guitar that looks like a lot of fun. I want one.
$499 or $449?
Yes.
Starting price. What do you think of the headstock shape?
Hold on, I haven't seen a picture of the headstock yet.
Keeps going.
Or I have, but like I can't remember off. I don't hate it. It's got that Starcaster feel.
Yeah, it's kind of a Starcaster vibe. There's a lot of Fender influence here in a similar way that, like, this feels like the Japanese knockoff era.
Right. I really want, like, I love the green. I think they're great. This would be a really fun, you know what, this would be a great office guitar. I love the string through body.
String through body. There's the 3 switches for the pickups. Like, what Fender model did that?
Jags. Is that a Jaguar or a Mustang? Mustang.
One of them.
It's an offset.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I definitely think it looks great. I like the colors. They picked some good colors to do.
Speaking of liking the colors,
yeah,
what do you think about a double cut or a double necked Silverburst SG?
Sign me up twice, bub.
Yeah. Adam Jones has been Tool has been showing off a new Gibson Silverburst double neck SG.
Oh, that's like, I feel like that right there is one of the ultimate Diaz guitars. It's SG. It's crazy, and it's Silverburst. I like Silverburst. If it was Pelham Blue, it'd definitely be a Diaz guitar. But I do love the Silverburst. It looks good. I like it. I'm sure it's going to be like $6,000.
Yeah, and just imagine how much it's going to cost.
$6,000.
I was joking. Like, $6,000 is how much it weighs.
6 grams.
Yeah. Oh, that would be light. It's also a Murphy Lab. So.
Okay, yeah. So you'll never get one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of things I'll never get, Schecter signs Rob Scallon and announces 3 shred-centric signature guitar models. I'll never get those. I don't care. They're the same thing with different strings, right? There's a C1, C7, C8.
So the 7, yeah, this is the C1 series are 6-string.
Right.
All multi-scale.
You know what? Stop fucking doing that, companies. You did not release 3 models just because they have different strings. You released the same model just with different string variants.
I'd argue a string variant changes the guitar entirely, especially when it's new scale lengths and stuff like that. Because like the C8 is a 27-inch max length versus a 26.25 on the 7 or a 25.5 on the 1.
It looks the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah. They changed the headstock on the C series for this.
Yeah.
They might have in the past. I haven't looked at a Schecter since high school, but yeah.
Okay.
It's not the same shape as the Schecter I have.
I'll be honest with you guys. We don't care about this.
That's why
we don't care. We don't care about this.
I don't really watch Rob Scallion's videos anymore either.
Yeah. You didn't really. I hate that. All right. Whatever. Manson Guitar Works launches a new Matt Bellamy MBM2 signature guitar range.
Sustainiac pickup.
It's Bellamy stuff.
Because Matt Bellamy owns Mason now.
Yeah, or he has like does he, or he has controlling interest, or he's in it. He's financially in it.
Yeah. It's quite affordable.
How much is it?
569 pounds.
What?
Yeah. So one of the things Manson did with Matt Bellamy is they started having Court build a lot of their guitars.
Yeah.
And then they'd like rebadge them. So
I like the price. Way to go.
I like that they did the truss rod adjustment at the neck heel.
Yeah. There's, you know what? I got to say this. I do like it whenever I see artists putting out guitars in an affordable range. If you think about like, look at bands like Muse and how much they've influenced. So, I mean, they've been around. I remember we played Hysteria in high school. Yeah. So they like, but
and that was their second album already too.
Right. My kids love Muse. So they've reached another generation.
Yeah, and also they're not that big in the US compared to like how big they are in the rest of the world.
Right.
It's like Coldplay's like that too. Like we don't realize like how big Coldplay really is.
Right. But like, yeah, Muse is one of those bands. And I really feel like Matt Bellamy has helped try to keep guitar music alive in the mainstream. And it's really cool that this is an affordable price. So that makes me happy.
Did I ever send you that video of that dude doing While My Guitar Gently Weeps in the style of Muse?
No.
He goes through like 4 or 5 different Muse songs and like does While My Guitar Gently Weeps. It's actually really impressive. And then I realized this guy just does that with like everyone. He's like, this in the style of Muse, this in the style of Muse. So it's like kind of like I was kind of like, I'm done. But it was well done. So I'll send that to you.
All right.
You know what I am not going to send to you?
What?
Donner has a new carbon fiber acoustic guitar, the Rising G Pro.
Rising G Pro.
It's how they're going to fight climate change.
Okay. Is that what it says?
I guess so. It's high pressure laminate fingerboard, carbon fiber panels.
I'm sorry, I don't trust Donner with a guitar,
especially if it's gluing carbon fiber together. I feel weird about it. I don't see a price on it, but carbon fiber is not a cheap material.
But it's Donner, so it's gonna be $250 on Wish.
At least it's not like a cheap guitar with a carbon fiber sticker on it, like most people's carbon fiber on their cars.
Yeah. Go to carbon fiber hood. No, you have a carbon fiber sticker on your hood. You jackass.
You got a 3M wrap on your hood.
You played Need for Speed Underground for 20 minutes, and now that's what you're stuck with, you asshole. Sorry. I don't know why I'm ripping on people who played Need for Speed Underground, because I was. As soon as you logged on, you hear do 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 869. Sorry, I'm getting a little gangster over here. All right, so Takamine announces limited edition 60th anniversary guitar and 6 new affordable G series guitars. Takamine, the unsung hero of the acoustic guitar.
Is there a Garth Brooks model? Because that's all I care about.
I mean, fuck off. Don't be knocking on Garth Brooks.
I just said the only model of theirs I care about is the Garth Brooks model because it's a good.
Yeah, I felt the sarcasm.
Actually, I made a joke about Garth Brooks the other day of someone at church was like, "We're going to give you a headset mic, and so you get a Britney Spears." And I was like, "Excuse me, when a man uses it, it's called a Garth Brooks."
It is the Garth Brooks. I'll give you. Listen, I don't know. I was born and raised in the South. There's two people you don't insult. That's Dolly Parton and Garth Brooks. Only Garth Brooks could go through such a like crazy divorce in public and still be absolutely loved by the like Christian right.
I take that and I will raise you one Amy Grant.
Touche. Yeah, that's a good one. She did face some backlash.
Of course, because she's a woman.
Oh, righty then. We're going to keep moving forward. All right, so we've got, I see 3 models here. You're just playing your equits now. You're not even paying attention, are you?
What?
We lost you 5 minutes ago. All right, so they've got the 60th limited edition guitar. They'll be available at select Takamine dealers later this year with only 60 individually numbered units up for purchase worldwide. So
neat.
Yeah, I don't know what the price is on it.
Gotta ask.
But also they've got the new G series with 6 new guitar models. They've got dreadnoughts, mini jumbo, and then you've got spruce top, different types of tops and backs and bottoms and ups and downs and all arounds. But you've got a lot of cool stuff here.
You know something Takamine's doing that I don't see a lot of anymore? Is the big old preamp in the side of the guitar.
Yep.
That's kind of gone by the wayside.
Yeah. A lot of people have moved to just this, like my Gibson has it in the sound hole.
Yeah, do you have an Anthem?
I don't know.
The LR Bags Anthem?
No. Maybe. Couldn't tell you.
Or a KRK. They got rid of that system. Fishman's is like the one that still does a bridge or a thing on the side like that, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, now this last piece of news got announced, and I saw it first from 60 Cycle Hum, but it's more of a topic. So I think this is definitely one. Go into the group and start complaining about it.
It's making me physically sick.
Phil X has released some stick-on patches that create the effect of relicking for your guitar, so you can have the look without the price.
Phil, I liked you a lot until right now. They don't even look good. They look horrible.
It's a wonderful. It's a wonderful troll.
It's just disgusting.
This is like the people who put the bird inlay stickers on their cheaper guitars to look like PRSs. Is it like that? Where is this? Where does this sit? Because here's the other fun part: is your arm is going to chew up any vinyl patch that's sitting on the side of your guitar, right?
I don't know.
Oh, I like the article compares them to the bullet
putting
hole
eyelashes. Or putting eyelashes on cars.
Yep.
And one person said, this looks like a Chipson ad. It really does.
I thought it was Chipson. I legitimately did for a minute. This is like the AutoZone accessory aisle of Guitar World.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
Put this next to the skull knobs and the...
Oh my god. Are the people who do the lights on their where you do your air?
Oh yeah. I love the people who put extra like fake hood scoops and like side vents on their guitars or on their cars too, like this.
Or whatever you do, the carbon fiber stickers instead of actually doing carbon fiber.
Yep.
Yeah. This is just a fucking shame. This is disgusting.
I kind of want to see someone put this underneath the finish on a guitar so it's smooth. It is finished, but then you have the relicking.
Oh my god! It makes me
remember,
sad.
like people got mad because they did relicking stickers on like the Highway 1 guitars. By what they do is they paint over the sticker and then they pull the sticker off.
Right.
to have like the fake relicing, and then you looked and you're like, why does every guitar have the same relicing pattern?
Right.
Oh, that's why they use the tape thing.
Fuck it. I'm gonna see how much they are. Because I'm at this point
30 40 bucks probably.
Yeah, I'd say probably 30. Let's see, who is it? What's the company? In Insane Skins? Oh fuck. Gosh. No.
I'm not even that huge of a fan of
It's
like relicing guitars. I mean, there's a time and a place for some of them that I like.
There's the Quilted Maple series.
Oh god.
Oh, it's a whole top. You can do the entire top.
That probably helps it look better.
No, like you can redo your entire top like a quilted maple or something like that
God.
sticker. You just put what guitar it is. Well, these are all like ESP or Les Paul style. Let's see if you can pick.
I've seen more and more people vinyl wrapping guitars these days too. With like
you pick your brand and your model. The entire front of the guitar is $95. That's
I don't know how these will wear.
There's a whole bunch of series, like there's the Monster series. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you can put it on your pickup too.
Oh, I've seen these.
Yeah, okay, so the rest of their product line is not horrible. It's more the
snakeskin ones are very 80s, but they work.
I mean, yeah. Ooh, Paisley series. Like this would be great if you're trying to get a style that's not done often or like not available in the body you want.
I bet these look terrible when you get up close to them though.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because they just won't have the depth.
Oh, they've got plaid. You can do a plaid guitar. Oh, the Rebel Flag series. There you go. Ew. I mean, there's so many.
There's camo.
Point. Black and white. Oh, that's okay.
Fast
a black and white
series, so they have like NASCAR sticker.
They've got animals. David K. photography.
Oh wait, actually, he can.
Ooh, the Cheetah series for all your cool cats and kittens.
You can custom print anything you want, and they'll do it.
Put my face on one. I swear I will play a guitar with my face on one.
Well, when I was in college, a guy had a Purdue guitar. Like it had like the Purdue P on it, and I was like,
oh. They have a Ouija board one that's they can do black and white Ouija board or a wooden Ouija board.
Did you mention they have an Autism Speaks series?
Do they really?
Yeah. With the puzzle piece.
Where's it at? Which one is it in?
It's literally its own series. Autism Speaks.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. Oh, they got the Superman logo. All right, I'm down with this company right now.
Diaz, I think you need to get a Squire Strat and put one of those on it.
With Autism Speaks?
Yeah.
Hands down, yeah, I definitely would.
That'd be a guitar for you. Or a T.
Yeah.
Or a T style. There's a Dragon series. Man, there's so many different series on this thing.
So I really would love to be able to buy one of these and try it out on a guitar and see how well it works, how easy it is. Honestly, at some point,
they also will install them for you if you want.
I don't feel like sitting a guitar and having them put it on. That's a little bit of work.
Unless
I bought the guitar and just had it shipped to him.
Yeah.
I don't hate these. Like, I depending on how they look in real life and how,
Again, static images are easy to look good. It's really like once it's in 3D. There's something called the Japanese Ambition series.
Yeah. All right. So there's the Relic series.
Is that for Brian Gower? He has ambitions to be Japanese.
Yeah. All right. So the Relic series it's not just like the stickers on the side. It's the entire front of the guitar. It's the entire guitar.
Yeah, but at some point there's an edge, isn't there?
Yes. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Look at this Relic Paisley. That actually looks pretty cool. I'm going to send it to you.
It's in the Paisley series?
I'm hold on. I'm sending it to the group chat. I like it with the clear pick guard. but I'm wondering how they're routing that. Huh.
Oh,
I don't hate it.
interesting. Oh, so it's like a painted over paisley, and it's relicing away into it.
Right. It looks like you took a paisley guitar, painted black over it, and it's the black's going away.
You know what they should do is they should sell you one that looks like Watt from what's his face? Nell Stein's or Nell, is it Stein? Why am I suddenly blanking on his name?
Nels Klein?
Klein. Nels Klein's relict Jazzmaster.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? I think it's funny. We started with making fun of this, and
We came around, but like,
yeah. This product sold itself by just going to the website and like looking and saying, okay, there's more to it, and so here's the deal. Looking back, so let's look back at the guitar that's posted from NAMM.
oh, I still hate the one at NAMM.
Okay, no. But now that we know that the wooden pieces are not just stickers, but the entire thing is a sticker, I like the quality.
I still hate it.
I like the quality of the sticker. I don't like the design of this relic. It looks bad. But the quality of the entire black sticker with the relic on it, I like it. Because it looks like it's painted. It looks like the guitar is a black, well-painted guitar with crappy stickers on it. So now imagine translating that into doing the entire front of a guitar without the relic. It makes me want to see the other stickers and how they turn out in real life. I'm intrigued. That's the best way to put it.
I mean, I've been looking at possibly doing a vinyl wrap on my Silver Sky.
I think our friend Andrew,
I've seen a few people.
Andrew just did a vinyl wrap guitar, or he did a vinyl top on a guitar.
Did he?
Yes. If I'm correct. But it was a bass guitar and it was actually really nice. But all right, so we're gonna wrap this episode up because it is Diaz's bedtime. And I need to go take a nappy poo for the night. Yeah. All right, guys. So
is a nappy poo when you take a poo and then take a nap, or take a nap and then wake up and you need to poop?
It's where you take a nap and you poop in the nap.
Oh, I thought that's called an Amber Heard.
Yeah, now at work, anytime I have to go to the bathroom, it's either R. Kelly or Amber Heard.
Oh gosh.
I'll be right back. I got R. Kelly. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. If you want to be a supporter of the show and this nonsense, you can go to patreon.com/theeffectsloop. Go to theeffectsloop.com and set a link to all of our cool stuff, our merch, our email, if you feel like just emailing us and talking about how you feel.
Yeah, I recently deleted our email account from my phone, so Diaz will respond immediately to it.
Yeah,
and I might see it like later when there's like 11 emails of like.
Oh, did you really delete the email?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, because you know that the guy from that one thing emailed you back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is this so expensive?
What?
Did I put it for delivery? I'm just.
Are you ordering dinner right now?
I'm trying to order dinner. It's 7:00, dude. I'm hungry.
It's 7:00.
I had Pop Belly at noon, and now I'm like starving.
I had Gus's fried chicken again.
Well, I'm looking at getting a fried chicken sandwich.
From where?
The Budlong.
The what?
It's a local place.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you next week. Bye.
All right, see you, dude.
Well, you're saying bye to everyone, not just me.
Yep. No, I was making that really specific for that one guy who's listening, who's like, "Oh, thanks, man."
Bye, Michael. Newman.
I miss him. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah. Are we done recording?
We can be.